Students, in this video we will discuss relative stability of alkenes. There are three factors that affect the stability of alkenes, right? One by one we will discuss all the three factors. Let's see what is a factor. The first one is degree of substitution. Degree of substitution. Degree of substitution. Right, students? Now, more highly alkylated alkenes are more stable. हाईली एल्काइलेटेड एल्कीन्स आर मोर स्टेबल. इसका मतलब ये है कि एल्कीन के साथ जितने अल्काइल ग्रुप होंगे वो एल्कीन उतना ही ज़्यादा स्टेबल होगा. सो वी कैन से हाईली एल्काइलेटेड एल्कीन्स आर मोर स्टेबल. Right. So, what should be the order of stability of alkenes? The stability of alkenes decreases stability of alkenes decreases in the following order. राइट स्टूडेंट्स, यानी अल्कीन्स के साथ जितने ज़्यादा अल्काइल ग्रुप होंगे वो अल्कीन उतना ही ज़्यादा स्टेबल होगा. ठीक है, तो अब हम देखते हैं कि व्हाट इज़ द ऑर्डर ऑफ स्टेबिलिटी ऑफ एल्कीन्स. राइट, इट मींस टेट्रा एल्कीन्स यानी एल्कीन्स के साथ अगर सारे के सारे जो ऑल द फोर वैलेंसीज ऑफ एल्कीन्स, वैकेंट वैकेंसीज ऑफ एल्कीन्स आर फिल्ड बाय अल्काइल ग्रुप्स, देन दे आर मोस्ट स्टेबल. टेट्रा एल्कीन्स, दे आर मोस्ट स्टेबल, राइट. देन ट्राई which is more stable, then di, and which is more stable than mono substituted alkene. Mono substituted alkenes. Mono-substituted alkenes. Right, students? Now, students, we must know what is the reason behind the stability of alkenes. Right? Highly alkylated alkenes, they are more stable and the additional substituents actually increases the hyperconjugation and the molecular stability. Right? Additional substituents, they increases the hyperconjugation. Additional alkyl groups increases the hyperconjugation, right, and molecular stability. Stability of molecule, alkene molecule. Now, students, what is hyperconjugation? Hyperconjugation is basically the interaction of electrons in sigma bonds. Hyperconjugation is interaction of electrons in sigma bond, usually carbon-carbon bond or carbon-hydrogen bond. Right? Sigma bond, right here, carbon-carbon sigma bond or carbon-hydrogen bond, carbon-hydrogen sigma bond with adjacent empty or partially filled p orbitals. With adjacent either empty, right, or partially filled p orbitals. Right, students? Now I'm sure you got the concept. Right, now this is the first factor, that is the degree of substitution, which increases the stability of alkene. Now let's see what is the second factor. The second factor is the stereochemistry. Stereochemistry. Now what will we discuss in stereochemistry? Students, we already know what are transalkenes. These are the alkenes in which the identical group lies at the opposite sides of the double bond, right? While in cis alkenes, the identical groups lies at the same side of the double bond, right, students? So according to stereochemistry, transalkenes, they are more stable as compared to cis alkenes due to reduced steric interaction, right? For example, if you take the example of this molecule like this, CH3, H and H, and another molecule, it is, what is this molecule? It is 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, students? What is the name of this molecule? 1, 2, 3, 4. It is butene. It is 2-butene. 2-butene. Here you can notice identical groups, they lies at the same side. Identical group lies at the same side. When identical group lies at the same side of the double bond, then it is the cis form, cis 2-butene. So what is the name of this molecule? Cis 2-butene, right? Let's see what is the structure of trans. So in the trans, if you make the structure like this, CH3, H and H. Dear students, here you can notice identical group lies at the opposite sides of the double bond, right? Let's see what is the name of this molecule. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, it is 2-butene, right? 2-butene. Now here you can notice identical group lies at the opposite sides of the double bond. So it is trans. This is trans. What is the difference between these two molecules? It is 2-butene. It is also 2-butene, right? But here in this molecule, identical group lies at the same side of the double bond, right? So that's why this is cis 2-butene. Here identical group lies at the opposite sides of the double bond. Okay, beta? So that's why this is trans 2-butene, right? Now, what is the stereochemistry? According to stereochemistry, which alkene is more stable, right? Trans alkenes, they are more stable due to reduced steric interaction between identical groups, right, students? I hope this is clear. Now let's see the next factor. Next one is the conjugation. Conjugation. Now, conjugated alkenes, they are more stable as compared to isolated alkenes. Right, students? What are conjugated? Those alkenes which have alternate double and single bond. So, conjugated alkenes, they are more stable than isolated alkenes. Now try to understand this concept with the help of example. For example, we have 1,3-pentadiene. For example, 1,3-pentadiene. pentadiene. Right? Make the structure of this molecule. Pentadiene. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Numbering 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, it means first double bond is present between carbon number 1 and carbon number 2. 3, second double bond is present between carbon number 3 and carbon number 4. Right? Now, pentadiene, fill the vacant vacancies with hydrogen. 1, 2 plus 2 hydrogen. 1, 2, 3, 1 hydrogen. 1, 2, 3, 1 hydrogen. 1, 2, 3, 1 hydrogen, and here we have 3 hydrogen. This is the structure of 1,3-pentadiene. Right, students? Now, compare this structure with 1,4-pentadiene. 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 Right? Now, make the structure of this molecule. Penta means 5 carbon, so we will make 5 skeleton of 5 carbon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do the numbering. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Now make the double bond. 1 shows first double bond is present between carbon number 1 and carbon number 2. One 4-pentadiene, right, students? So penta means there are 5 carbon atoms. We make the skeleton consisting of 5 carbon atoms, right? And after that we will do the numbering like this way. Now first double bond is present between carbon number 1 and carbon number 2. 4 shows second double bond is present between carbon number 4 and carbon number 5, right? Now fill the vacant vacancies with hydrogen. 1, 2 plus we write 2 hydrogen. 1, 2, 3, 1 hydrogen. 1, 2, 2 hydrogen. 1, 2, 3, 1 hydrogen, and 1, 2 plus 2 hydrogen. Now compare these two molecules, students, right? Here you can notice in this molecule we have double, single, double, single. Alternate double and single bonds are present, right? So this alkene is conjugated alkene. What is conjugated alkene? Alkene molecule which have alternate double and single bond. Conjugated alkene. This alkene is more stable as compared to isolated alkene. What is isolated alkene? Here, students, we have double bond, then we have single, single, and then we have double bond. So this is double bonds, they are not present in alternate way. So this is isolated alkene, right? So conjugated, this alkene, it has alternate double and single bond. This is conjugated alkene, so it is more stable as compared to isolated alkenes. I hope you got the concept.